So what are the different operations we can perform on the sets? Okay. To find the first operation is called union. Okay. What is union? Union, to find the union of two sets A and B is a set which contains all elements of A and all elements of B such that no element is repeated. So you know that when you are writing a set, the element should not be repeated. Yes or no? How do you represent union? We represent, this is the union. We use this to represent the union. Okay. Now, for example, you have the set is like this: 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the second set is given as 3AB, 3AB ma. Okay, so then can you tell me what is the union of A and B? What is union of A and B?
1 to 3 AB.
Very good. Union of AB is 1 to 3 AB. Okay. Now we have some of the properties. The union will satisfy this commutative property. A union B is equal to B union A. Okay. So because we are combining all elements of A and B such that no element is repeated. So A union B will be equal to B union A. A union B union C is equal to A union B union C. So it is called associative law. Okay. And we know that what is null set? Null set does not contain any element. A union null set will be equal to what? A only. Okay. So it is called law of identity element or identity of union. Okay. And what is that? A union A? Since it is having the same elements here, A union A is also equal to A only. So it is called idempotent law. Okay. And you know that what is U? Capital U is called universal set. U union A. U union A is equal to U only. So whereas this is called law of universal set. Okay. And we also know that A union null set is equal to null set union A, that is equal to A only. So null set does not contain any element, no? So A union null set is equal to A only. So union of any set with the empty set is always the set itself. Okay. So these are the properties of union. So what is that? Commutative law, associative law, law of identity element, idempotent law, and law of universal set. Okay. So these are the properties of union. Okay. Now we'll see the next operation. Here we'll see some examples. A is given as 1375. B is given as 3789. Now can you tell me what is A union B, ma? Hello students, can you tell me what is A union B? So A is given as 12375, given as 3789. Okay. What is A union B here? 1 3.
135789.
135789.
Okay. So see here 37 is repeated. We have to write only one time. Okay. And whereas X is given as AEIOU, whereas Y is null set. Y does not contain any element. So what is A union Y? A union Y will be equal to X itself. Okay. So that is AEIOU only. Okay. Now we'll see what is the definition of intersection of sets. Okay. To find the intersection of two given sets A and B is a set which consists of all the elements which are common to both A and B. Okay. So what is intersection? Intersection will have the elements which are common to both A and B. Okay. How do you represent? This is represented by, this is the symbol for intersection. Okay. So what is that intersection gives us? Which is common to both the sets, that will be given by intersection. Okay. So here we'll see some of the properties of intersection. So A intersection B is equal to B intersection A. Okay, it will also satisfy commutative law, and intersection will also satisfy associative law. What is associative law? A intersection B intersection C is equal to A intersection B intersection C. Okay. And see, null set intersection A will be equal to null set because null set does not contain any elements, no ma. Okay, where A will have some elements. What is intersection? Intersection will have the common elements between null set and A. Since it does not have any common elements, so what is that? It will be equal to null set only. And U, universal set intersection A. Universal set intersection A will be equal to A only. So it will have common elements. U will have A in a, so that is why U intersection A is equal to A only. Now A intersection A. What is A intersection A? It will be equal to A only. Okay. And the intersection will also satisfy these are the distributive law. What is distributive law? A intersection B union C. Okay. Is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay. Similarly, A union B intersection C will be equal to A union B intersection A union C. Okay. These are the properties of intersection. Now we'll see examples here. What is A here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, whereas B is 1, 3, 8, 4, 6. Now what is intersection ma? Which are the elements common to both A and B? Now check which are the elements common. Here 4, 6, 8 are common between A and B, no? So what is that? A intersection B is equal to 4, 6, 8. Now see here X is given as ABC, whereas Y is given as null set. Null set does not contain any elements. Okay. Now if you find out what is A intersection B, it does not contain any element. It means that it is null set. Okay. Is it clear, students? Understood? So this properties we will be verifying using Venn diagram. Venn diagram we'll discuss. Okay. So using Venn diagram we will be verifying all these properties. Okay. You have to take some examples. Using that examples we will be verifying these properties. Now we'll find out what is the difference of two sets. Okay. If A and B are two sets, then the difference A minus B or B minus A. Okay, how do you write the difference? A minus B or B minus A. What is A minus B, ma? A minus B means the elements of A which are not the elements of B. Okay, what is A minus B? A minus B is nothing but the elements of A which are not the elements of B. Okay, so for example, A is given as 2, 3, 4, B is given as 7, 5, 6. Okay, so there is a mistake here. It is 4, 5, 6 ma. It is not 7, 5, 6. It is 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, um, what is A minus B? A minus B is the elements of A which are not present in B. So 4 is present in B, no. So other than 4, which are the elements in present in A? That is nothing but A minus B. Okay. Now B minus A. Can you tell me what is B minus A, students here? Hello students, what is B minus A?
5, 6.
5, 6.
Very good. It is 5 comma 6. Okay. So if A and B are disjoint sets, then what is that? A minus B is equal to A only. B minus A is equal to B. Yes or no? A minus B means what, ma? The elements of A which are not present in B. Okay. If A minus B is equal to A, if A minus B is equal to A means what? Okay, no element of A is present in B. No element of A is present in B. So it means that these are disjoint. No common elements. If A and B does not have any common elements, what is that called? Disjoint sets. Similarly, B minus A means is equal to B means what? No elements of B present in A. No elements of B present in A. So that is why B and A means B and A does not have any common elements. So that B and A are called disjoint sets. Okay. So see here. Uh, it is just now we have discussed same example, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Find out A minus B. Elements of A which are not present in B. A minus B is equal to A only you are getting, because no element of A is present in B. No element of A is present in B. So what is A minus B ma? Is equal to A only, no? Similarly, B minus A, see here, is equal to B only. Then what is A and B are called? Students, tell me what is A and B?
Disjoint set.
Very good. A and B are called
Disjoint set.
disjoint sets. Okay. Now A is given as A, B, C, D, E, F. B is given as B, D, F, G. B, D, F, G. Okay. Find the difference between two sets. A and B. A minus B ain't amma. A minus B is equal to what? ACE.
ABC.
ACE. Okay, ACE. And
A,
B
B,
minus A
C.
is equal to G, no? Okay, since there are some common animals between A and B, these are not disjoint sets. Okay. So you take this example, A value is from 0.6 to 1.6, whereas B value is 1.0 to 2.5. Can you tell me what is A minus B? Elements of A which are not present in B. B will start from 1 onwards. Okay. Whereas A will end till 1.6. Kada? So what is A minus B? It is from 0.6 to 1. Understood, ma? What is B minus A? Elements of B which are not present in A. Okay. So A will end at 1.6, no? So B elements are 1.6 to 2.5. B elements are 1.6 to 2.5. Understood? Any doubts here?
No, ma'am.